おばあちゃんの字と同じ右下がり。ドトンが明日並走したいそうよ。お互いに利があることだし検討しておいて損はないでしょう。放っておいてなんて言ってもあなたには無駄でしょ。分かっているわ、それくらい。イベント開催中らしいわ。対応は任せる。あなたは慣れていそうだから。私の字、お母さんの字と似てきたな。おばあちゃんの字と同じ右下がり。ずいぶんと日も長くなってきたわね。トレーニング時間も合わせて伸ばすべきだわ。
Alright, that should be all. We are officially...
食事忘れることあるでしょ。合間の時間も惜しくなったり、そういう時はこういう軽食がおすすめだよ。ああ、感想あったら聞かせてね。店長が売り場拡張の参考にしたいらしくて。というわけでよろしくなの。ドトンが明日並走したいそうよ。お互いに利がある。
I think I got everything, right? No, I got everything here. Let me see. I haven't done this event yet. I probably won't tonight because it will take just way too long to get through the story. I'll probably save that for tomorrow night. It'll be a shorter. The stream will be on the shorter end. Just to, it's mostly just to indicate that yes, I am still alive. I am to show off my results for the thing, the Aries Cup, and train non-front runners because front runners I'm just not a fan of training them. So I'll tackle something else. Oh, nice. One Group B finals. Thank a lot of single Chris Ogre. Just one normal. My face down. One with late natty. Second late pocket port. Oh, nice. Congrats, man. I haven't seen my results yet. I also need to send. I do need to send Juan the materials for chapter 5 of the Verset arc. I had a bit of a delay on that end because my computer kind of pooped itself and I had to fix it up. It wasn't a major setback, but it did delay me working on the chapter for about I would say a day-ish. Actually, yeah, I'm actually still not done working on the chapter and sending him the materials, like I said. But as soon as the stream's done, before I go to sleep tonight, I have to send him everything. Or he's gonna think I died. Thank you, Nishino. I also gotta start getting to work on Rempi just to get familiarized myself with the program. and figure out how everything works. Oh, my LB. Oh, I don't want to look at that. Oh, God, it's painful. Need energy, marvelous. Is there anything worse? Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't anything too super serious. My computer had a oopsie poopsie to it. I like a BSOD, but ultimately nothing super dangerous happened to it. I didn't lose anything important. I didn't. Like, the worst thing that happened to me is that I lost about a day. I couldn't do things for about a day. Entire day is gonzo. Oh, I wish I could buy more. These two are very important. Very important to buy both of them and give everyone the carrots. Oh, fuck. Oh, the run's already dead. This run's already giga fuck. Okay, never mind. At least we're winning the miles. Guess the game, maybe the run's not totally fucked. Maybe it's salvageable. Maybe I can save this. There's a game that came out today, Neverness to Everness. I was considering to play it. I was thinking about it. But a few things, I decided not to for a few reasons. First one is that I saw that it requires at least 60 gigabytes free in your computer. And while I could spare the memory, it's still like my computer's SSD is still packed enough that I don't think I can really spare even the 60 gigabytes. I think it can fit. The problem is that eventually when the game starts getting updates and stuff, I think I'm just gonna have to end up deleting it. So, because even though I can fit a 60 gigabyte game at the moment, in the long run, it would not be a good idea to invest in that. And the other reason is because it's a gacha game, and I already vowed that I don't want to get into too many gacha games again. I need to lay off the gacha, if anything. Just stick to the two I'm currently serious in. Or at least as serious as I can be with my current busy schedule. Oh, I didn't buy the things. Oops. I mean, I didn't lose anything super bad, but yeah, I should have paid more attention to the shop that last turn. I didn't lose anything insane, but anything that bricks the run. But yeah, it's kind of annoying to know that a energy bottle especially is gone now. She was winning all her races. Maybe this is a good run. I think that's about it. The only thing I'd buy is the bad conditions thing, but I think I'd save it for if I get hit with the bad condition here. Gonna risk it for the biscuit. Two mood ups in a row is crazy. I messed up my first Fuku run earlier because I forgot to race her mile out there and it goes in gold ship mode. Then I restart and give her my 8 mile and mostly better run. But does gold ship mode make it harder? Yeah, I think we already had a version like mode like this. I just don't remember very well what happens here. I think it does become harder. I think Rice Shower gives you energy also. Let's do Rice Shower, Winning Ticket, and Special. Let's go to Rice Shower one. You want to save Winning Ticket because I think this is an mood up. Hello, Hero 7026. I haven't checked my Aries Cup results yet, in case you're wondering. I'm just getting back to the swing of things, playing the game. Oh, maybe I should have risked. Oh, no. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Charming. Give me Charming. No Charming. Do want that cupcake. We do. Okay, okay, yeah, I need to risk 10 here. I won my Group B finals when Ballroom Fuji beats Chris Oguri last second. Oh, sick, dude. Hopefully my Group B results are pretty good. I'll check them out in a bit. I have to 10. Oh my god. So bad. Then my tickets got Gold City. OG or the alt? Either way though, congrats. That's pretty good results. Okay. You have the ways to counteract a skin outbreak. Hopefully I don't actually have to use it. OG, oh nice. I don't have OG yet, just the alt. But I did a Vodka run yesterday in Gold Shimmer. I didn't win most races, but barely. Lots of wins by less than 1 length, especially when I had. Oh, so it is a harder difficulty. Yeah, I really. You gotta remember to train my CM aces, not in that mode. I have to specifically make sure I don't train my aces in that mode. Oh, we didn't get skin outbreak. Oh yeah. There you go. Big risk, big rewards. That's the way we like to move. Yeah, good builder for CM. Oh, I mean the next CM is built for Japanese Derby. Is the Japanese Derby, I believe. So it lore-wise, it does make sense to build vodka for that. Of course, at the same time, I say that, and apparently one of the best characters you can build for the next CM is Gold Ship, and the Derby's the one crown she didn't win IRL, or at least her real life counterpart didn't win IRL. Yeah, I want this, this. That's sure. Derby. And then we got, okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a little one extra now. We actually need. We have the energy, so I don't think we really need to rest here. Yeah, so I don't have any energy, so I'm gonna take advantage of Silent Suzuka. Just that one sucks up your energy. Getting my Gold City, no stopping this. You already has on your left. Oh, so Gold City that comes with on your left. Yeah, I see now. I don't remember which one she came with. I really want to go winning ticket. I want to save that one. I think Brian. And we save winning ticket for after this. After this string of 3, just in case I get bodied by the mood down. Some energy. Doesn't really matter which one I go. I'll go to Kisaragi Show. Oh, got bodied by NTR. No, not even NTR. NTR just got a higher placing than her. Oh my god. Okay, we got well rested. Okay, that's a lot of energy. All right, I like where we're heading with this. We have 3 gold hammers. Gotta save those. We're getting pretty lucky with hammers here. I would have had crazy is that I would have had even more had I remembered to buy the hammer from the first one. Oh boy, okay. Oh, it's okay. These don't actually matter that much. She just needs to win Satsuki Show. She just needs to win Satsuki Show. How the fuck is she perform better in miles than mediums? How does that work? And it's he gets groundwork off this. It's hilarious. Don't need that. Do need that. I guess we could use the charming one, although I'm not actually going to be using it yet. Oh. Almost made a mistake there. Right. Good old Satsuki Show is a go. Same Sky, we got this. Pig. We didn't get anything super duper serious off of that. Getting a whole lot of energy. Huge. Gonna get more energy with the winning ticket date. Mood goes back up. a hammer here. Hammer down. Versus Nishino. He has used nothing. Also recently got back my old capture card because I wanted to try streaming. I wanted to try testing out something on console, say like the Switch, for example. But for some reason, my computer can't read the capture card, and I know it's working perfectly fine because it's the pass through is working just fine. I can see the Switch game. I just can't. The computer's just not registering it. I've tried looking up online what I could do, and I have to verify if maybe I need to reinstall or update a driver. But ultimately, if nothing works, I'm afraid I might have to I'm afraid I might actually have to buy a new one if I want to stream on console, that is. Yesterday, Vodka Run had one of the best starts in a while. Maxed out hints and corner from Tuki to Zanbai. Maxed out bonds before the end of Junior. Before the end of Junior, maxing out bonds is insane. That's like actual generational luck. It's insane levels of luck. Versus Hayahira. Nothing worth buying. This is the 20% training. That, oh my god, that sucks so bad. That's pretty bad. Sorry, not max. I mean orange for rainbows. Okay, I mean yeah. Okay. I mean that makes a lot more sense. Honestly, thinking about it, that's what I probably was gonna assume that you did. Okay. Your passion, Team Series. I gotta grab this. Oh, sick. That speed, yeah. Hand it over. Yep, give me all that speed. Gotta reach 600 before the end of the year. There we go. Is there any... Yeah, I don't think yeah, there's no weight. No more weights. I ran out of speed weights. Unfortunate. But we hit 600 speed before the end of year 3. Kita-san was also... Before year 2, I mean. Kita-san was also generous, gave 3 hints for straight away. Added Professor Coverage will got better, but Gold Treatment, maybe Baka lose some key races for Avitas are always way better in my previous areas. Yeah, I heard that you shouldn't run like those like weirdo modes like gold ship mode if you're training for an ace, just because it makes it harder for no immediate benefit. I mean, I don't blame you because I have limited time to play these games, at least more than I used to, so I would probably also just be playing it on gold ship mode as well. Pretty sure if I reach 300 in stamina, I can just clear Kikasho with no recoveries whatsoever. That... Oh. I almost let another energy bottle go. Ba-da-da-da-da. It was exactly 10. They really should bring out how in the Japanese, bring that quality of life like the Japanese version has, where it gives you the exact numbers. Okay, what else would I like to buy? Probably the speed training and the speed weight. What I currently have is the most important part, though. Oh, we're 400 stamina. Oh, never mind. We're absolutely gonna demolish Kikasho. Absolutely destroy that place. Oh. Yeah, I'll be fine. Gotta take generational risks. Alright. Actually should have used the hammer for this. Oh boy. Second? What? Go get back in there. You can beat her. Oh my god. What happened? What's happening? 8 Lance. Oh no, she's getting worse. Oh, okay. 7 lanes. Yeah, now you completely demolished them. Slacker, of course. Slacker. Do you have a? Is there an anti-slacker thing in this shop? I guess not now, but eventually there could be. There could be one eventually. Could you imagine a slacker just has Cafe Go? I don't feel like racing today. I'm dropping out. Bye. I'm out. Now that would be really, really bad. So I'm glad that's not how slacker works. Distance. She needed her coffee, otherwise she gets too tired at the stretch. Yeah. Yeah, she just needs to... Need to just tie a coffee cup to her hip so she doesn't lose it. Speed. Probably not the best use of money to shop coins, I mean. Fully admit, I probably could have handled that better. I'm saving this for, since there's no guarantee I'll win Miles Champ. Save for Ari McKinnon. And we win. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Great mood. We get another gold megaphone. Oh, I literally don't have enough for both. Okay. Guess I just save it. Oh, she has slacker, so I might want to cover from that. This. Yeah, I'll buy it next turn. Burn our last gold hammer of the year, and then we just save the next gold hammers we get for the last 3 races. Would Versaja have a fickle maiden general event locking 4/5 training in exchange for mood stat-up event, or would she just flake out on any training? Honestly, yeah, I think it'd be really funny if it's like that she just permanently has like her own unique form of slacker called like, I don't know, like delinquent or something, where she just refuses to show up for training. Yeah, that would be really funny. Like, it'd be annoying as shit. Like, from a gameplay perspective, it'd be annoying as shit. I can imagine a lot of people are gonna complain to me going, yo, this bitch is annoying as fuck to train. But nah, I think it'd be great. It'd be great to have that in. Like, yeah, that makes perfect. That would be so perfect. And she would only lose that event like late into her classic year. So imagine half the playthrough where the orange Jesus just tells you, actually, you don't get any training. Go fuck yourself. That would be so funny. Again, like, I imagine, like, yeah, it's like, I know, it's kind of like those video games, you know, games like the original Persona 3 where you can't control your party members, and it makes perfect sense in the story, but it just, from a storytelling perspective, from a gameplay perspective, it makes it annoying as fuck to actually play the game. Yeah, I gotta be very... Yeah, I gotta think very carefully about what I'm gonna buy next. I think the rest of how this run goes hinges on how I make decisions with the shop moving forward. If I don't buy just the exact right things in my next few shops, it could be actually Jover. Took away all 22. Not too sure about this one, honestly. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Okay. Actually, I already have 3 cupcakes. What the fuck? I'm not gonna buy another one. No. When the fuck am I gonna need more than 3 cupcakes? Maybe the liquid can be replaced with a strong positive can grants more stats for received training and make up for lost time. Yeah, could work actually. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's kind of like how I think it's Narita Taishin gets like this event in her career mode that it's a permanent practice pour, but if you get it cured and before the next unique event that would have removed it, you get a practice perfect double circle. Yes, I know what you mean. I've seen stuff like that in the career modes. Or actually, instead of calling it like delinquent, I think maybe oh man, it would be pretty funny. The condition could be called something like trust last. So, cause you know, it tells you directly why she won't appear for training, and also it's a Common Rider reference. Like, yeah, I think there you go. Gotta write that down somewhere. It's like, oh my god, like if I were to ever make it an actual an actual game and not just a visual novel, yeah, I gotta like jot that down somewhere. Like condition trust last. Okay, what else? I think I want to buy both these things and yeah. Okay. Gonna be honest, I'm not too sure about that still. I'm not too sure about that yet, but I'll trust in my gut and hope that was the right choice. I even have 3 good luck charms. Okay, so I can just use the good luck charms instead of the energy revivals, energy ups. Oh my god, the shops are getting better. Oh, it's immediate karma for my poor buying choices. Getting immediate karma for my poor buying choices. And although at least there's something nice to say about all this is that at least if a run turns out bad, I can at least say it's because I made an oopsie poopsie instead of the game just decided to fuck me over with bad RNG. And the bad RNG could still happen, but what I'm trying to say is that it's it's a lot more likely that I just fucked up. And I can accept that a lot more than just RNG deciding that I should just go fuck off. Okay, so I'm gonna lose this, but to be honest, this is like 3. I only need 2 for summer. And I still have enough time to buy another one like this one. Got the Vita energy. Vita means life. Hammer is very important. Problem is that plus 17 points is not gonna be enough for Kenosho Spring. Actually, let me see. What skills can I buy? Is there anything I... No. I don't think so, actually. Maybe corner recovery. If I'm feeling really silly. Be still upon approaching the mid-race. I guess I could buy that. You know what? Yeah, that sounds good. Let's get that and get this one. So, moving past, and let's pump. Gonna pump. Victoria por la plancha. Probably, and I don't know. That one doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Then everything else can just wait. Why the heck do I have Pace Chaser Sally? Oh yeah, and TR gave it to me. Okay, flat stats is not bad. For a hint. Okay. There's a chance. There's a chance we win this. Okay, it's a heavy condition, so everyone's getting giga fucked. But not me. Yes! What's your favorite, Ayabe? Stay on for the speed. Maybe one more in speed angle. Is there anything else I want to buy though? Wait, whoa, hold on. I actually want to buy this. I almost made a mistake. I feel better a lot better with that one. I guess we could get this speed book. That'd be 14. That would make sense. Then I get 100 more points from winning Victoria Mile. And after winning the Victoria Mile, I would maybe buy... Yeah, actually, I don't think I should buy anything after winning the Victoria Mile. I'm just gonna grab these, and then I'm just gonna hold off all points until the shop resets in summer. Fortunate. Hate to see it. This looks surge. Do I have any way to recover energy aside from the kill juice? I don't really want to use the kill juice. Actually, wait. Maybe I do want to use the kill. It depends actually. If you use kill juice, then use good luck charms for save up a few. Yeah, actually. I think unironically might be the play. I know we only see the New Zealand trophy on the side, but I wonder how Uma's react to seeing the front part. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I think I've seen a picture of it. Yeah, so hopefully they don't freak out too much when they see it, because that is kind of shocking, to say the least. Oh, we rewarded with another kale juice. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Just don't mind if I do. Okay, maybe I may have made an oopsie poopsie just buying willy-nilly from the shop before summer. Okay. Seems good. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, it's time. The time has come. Is there any speed ankle? No, I lost the speed ankle. That's fine. I have more than enough for what I want to do. Oh, boy. Yes. I kind of want to hold on to the last speed ankle, so I'm not gonna use it just yet. Oh, that's kind of bad, actually. Kind of bad. Shuffle, shuffle. No shuffle. Oh, wow. So nothing. If anything, it's worse. Actually worse. It actually gave me... you use the shuffle, and it gives you worse training conditions. Oh, man. I mean, I genuinely don't know what to say here. Oh, we're gonna have to use it on wit training. Give me the speed. Let's see what I have left. I mean, that's fine. I just gonna have to be very careful with what I buy next. What I buy next is gonna have to be very focused on what actually improves my chances of winning the CM. Yatta Kinan. See, the whole New Zealand trophy thing kind of reminds me of something. It reminds me of a long time ago when my sister was playing through Persona 3 for the first time. And she was using Mara. Now, in case you guys don't know, Mara is, well, a penis. But, see, the funny thing is that it didn't immediately caught on to what Mara looked like. So I remember asking her at one point, hey, so how's your Persona 3 playthrough going? And she's like, oh yeah, I got this new Persona, fused it up, and it's been helping me out. And she showed me Mara, and my face just, it was like, I think she knew immediately what was wrong because it almost like she just jump scared me. Just, I'm like, the fuck? I didn't say anything, but then she just looked over at the PSP screen again and went, ew. Because like she like finally caught on to what what was going on. The thing is, she couldn't. She said she wanted to delete it, but she couldn't because she like already had that as one of her best guys. So she just had to keep playing with Mara. Man, that was great. Funny to do too, because I think every other person I've introduced Persona to, and Shin Megami Tensei, and the horrified King Halo face, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's funny too, because every other person I've introduced Shin Megami Tensei and Persona to, they immediately catch on to what Mara is. Just, you see a picture of Mara, and everyone immediately catches on. It was just my sister who was, for some reason, too innocent to realize what Mara was supposed to be at first glance. Okay, bank up. Alright. This cafe run may be my best yet. I don't want to say anything because I might jinx it, but I don't want to toot my own horn, but this might actually be my best cafe that I've made in a long time. Yeah, I don't need any more megaphones. I definitely don't need more cupcakes. What do I need? Maybe a power ankle. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. There we go. Okay, we got a gray, silver hammer. I know it's technically supposed to be a gray hammer, but I just like to call it the silver hammer. Okay, give me one more hammer. Give me one more hammer. Come on. Give me one more hammer. Ah, it's not a hammer. Umastan. Yeah, give me Umastan. Tell me all about how pretty Ayab is. I already have 4 good luck charms, and I don't have more than 4 trainings, so I won't be buying that. Should I buy the speed one? I feel like I can max speed without it, though. I feel like there's really not much else to get, if I'm being perfectly honest. Really not much else to grab. Maybe the Guts scroll, but even training Guts doesn't really make a lot of sense, I guess. Oh, I don't have an extra megaphone, do I? I want to save the megaphone for... Oh, wait, I do. Haha.
影に飲まれてしまいそうです。
We have Vitamin's life for our next turn. Oh, we didn't. Just good old Fujikiseki gave me an extra. Okay. The rest is just smooth sailing. Oh, that's an extra gold hammer. Of course they give me an extra one when I don't need an extra one anymore. Okay. What do we get? The very last shop. We already have 3. We don't need more than that. We're gonna buy these. These. Alright, so let's add up the facts. I think we need maybe one more training in speed to cap it. And then I just put, what, everything else into power to cap it? Yeah, I believe that is the play. Yeah, I think that is the play. Do I cap speed with this? I actually don't think I do. Wait. Do I? Okay, it becomes 100. Wait, so 14 plus 8 is 2, 3, 4. 22. 22, so 22 becomes 7. Wait. Trying to math. I'm trying to math the math, but the math won't really math. Hold on. Yeah, I think I hold on to the training ankle actually, because yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it into power and hope that the other training turns I get actually give me something worth a damn. Or else I'm gonna be quite miffed that I just completely whiffed the last few turns of speed training. Okay, we're getting 21 for a win here. We're gonna get 21. So 21 in this race, and then 21 in the next race, and then 10 in the last few races. So 21, 21, 10 is 42, 42, 52. So we get 52 in the next few turns. 52 plus the 8 from, I believe we get 8 more. So 52 becomes 60. We get 60 because the last 8 are from the Team Serious card. It becomes 60 more points. So yes, we do need one more turn of speed training. And the last turn has to be power training. Okay, we are at 40. With the 60, we reach capped speed no matter what. And then for the next turn, we have to go into power. Wait, 60. We get 60 power. Maybe... shit, I don't know. I guess maybe we actually go into gut. Maybe we go into gut. No, the guts doesn't make any sense. Let's go with stamina. Stamina and gut. Go trains guts. Power trains stamina. So, yeah, no, I think we have to just go power anyway. I'm trying to math everything out in my head real quickly, even though my math usually does not math. So this is actually a pretty big risk that I might not hit the requirements to cap out my stats by the end of this. I mean, at the end, I don't even have medium S in this run, so odds are I'm gonna have to run cafe again. Yeah, and this is the last turn, right? Fortunately, don't have a... We unfortunately don't have... Yeah, we unfortunately don't have an ankle for that. Yeah, plus 5 power. Wait, 21. We get 20. Okay, so we get 21, then 10. 21, 10, 8. 21, 10, 8. There's 31. 39. 39. I think we actually cap power here. In addition to speed. Huh. I actually, honest to God, think we did it. Actually, we get 6. Oh, oops, wait. Did I fuck up? Oh, never mind. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay, wow. Okay, I was afraid for a minute there. Alright, okay. Alright. Okay. This cafe is kind of good, actually. I'm probably gonna stop training cafe for a while I focus on other characters. Okay, so the next race is a standard distance, so we need firm course menace for sure. Wait, hold on. Let me just go on the Umamusume Twitter for a bit here. I gotta check because I don't remember very well. What were the conditions? Whoa, literally the first thing I look up on Twitter is the Kentucky Derby advertising Umamusume, like the Kentucky Derby official Twitter account. That is actually crazy. I just imagine all the the old boomers, like people like my grandpa when he was alive. I can promise y'all, if I told him about Umamusume, even though he loved watching horse races back in PR, he would have fucking hated Umamusume. Let's just put it out. He would have been excited realizing that at least one of his grandkids was into horse racing, and then when I would tell him that, oh yeah, it's because of this one weeb shit game, he probably would have just jumped into the grave early. Let's just put it that. He would have been absolutely disappointed. Let me just take a look at the... Alright, so Taurus Cup. Medium left, sunny, spring, firm, 2,400 meters. That's a standard distance. Maybe I like to think at outer post, but I'll probably grab it later, just in case. Let's surge. This would have been a lot better if I had on your left, but whatever, it's fine. Wait, is groundwork even good? Hold on. I have firm course menace. Yeah, no, I'm taking out groundwork. I don't know why I picked it up. It's force of habit from training fronts. I just don't like training fronts. It's just so much shit has to go right just for you to get groundwork in an optimal manner. Yeah, whereas every other position, I only have to pay attention to maybe one skill. All right, let me just take a quick look, see if I got everything in order. I think I should be fine with what I picked up. Yeah. I think it's fine. Everything else doesn't really matter too much. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I like how it looks. We're just gonna grab all this. Oh man, 12, 12. Yeah, it's so good. So good. This is definitely my best cafe yet. S plus, come on. Should have given me SS for that. CM Med. I second. This isn't even my best cafe. Keep that in mind. I think my best cafe is one with that I did cap speed. I did cap power, but I think I got S in medium. Oh yeah, this one's like, yeah, so this is the one I got that is much higher in terms of ranking. I guess it just weighs I guess it's part of the skills, because yeah, I thought for sure this one had S in medium, but nope. Not. Arlington Cup, New Zealand Cup, and 10 careers. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I don't want to train. Very slightly increase the difficulty of opponents. Pay money for progressing career. Is it just money? Because in all honesty, I don't think I'm really low on the money thing, so I believe I can just put that off to the side while I train my next CM aces. You know what? I was thinking, what if instead of Oguri again, I just brought Tachyon? You know what? I'll let the CM results decide. I'll watch CM results, and if Oguri takes the win, I'll because I was thinking if Oguri takes the win, I won't train Christmas Oguri again, but I don't know. Right? Let's take a look-see at this. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. 4番人気 is Seiun Sky. Number 8 favorite is Cafe. She's not the best racer in my team, but she makes up for it in spirit. 5番人気 is Oguri Cup. I just find it fucking insane that this double S crazy horse gets ranked higher than this one. I still don't understand how that works out. Number 9 favorite is Ryan. Okay, I have no idea how this one is the 9th favorite only because I'm pretty sure this absolutely smokes my Cafe. Number 7 favorite is this Nishino Flower. I can see it. I can see the vision. 6番人気 is Daiwa Scarlet.
3番エルコンドルパーサー2番人気です。
Okay, not gonna really look at too much of the skills. Oh my god, this guy's insane. 1,000 stamina. Like, bro, just bring this to the next CM2. Like, I don't understand it. Holy shit, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Gotta check. What the hell is this? Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, this has the Fuku card maxed out. Still, holy shit, dude. What in the absolute hell am I looking at? Wait a minute. Hold up, wait. You not have groundwork? No, don't, no shot. Wait, hold on. He doesn't have groundwork. I mean, I guess with these stats, do you even need it? But still, not having groundwork is sus. I'm not sure how, if I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, it's a showdown time. It's showdown time. A legend looms. Our dreams will fly forward together, towards the finish together. These runners have pressed ever onwards, their sights set on shining glory. Who will be crowned the champion of speed? Dice has finally made it here with a total win rate of 21% in the Aries Cup. He has been pleasing his fans race after race. This one is for all the marbles. He can't lose now. Seiun Sky, what did you dream of last night? Actually, I dreamed I was being interviewed by you. Just like this. Ha! Just kidding. A promising runner with a total win rate of... Bro, 6... Okay. Her strong showing in the prelims make her a contender here for sure. Race to the top. El Condor Pasa. Anyone in particular you're hoping to get praise from if you win? My dad, my mom, my trainer. But really, I just want the whole world to celebrate. She fought fiercely all the way here. Will her fans' support fuel her explosive natural ability? Grab hold of first place. Nishino Flower from Butt Dang. Wow. Some word for your fans, please. This bud has started to sprout thanks to your warm encouragement. I hope you'll stick around to see a full bloom. This Umamusume is determined to win. The performance so far in the Aries Cup has been a sight to see. Show us a triumphant victory. Yeah. So everyone kind of in a loser's bracket here. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, everyone, I'm not much to talk myself, but we are ready regardless. I'll let it play out. All right, everyone. Let's sit back and watch the show. Champions meeting. Aries Cup Finals. Nakayama Turf. 2,000 meters.
幾多のレースを勝ち抜き、残すはこの一戦のみ。アリエス杯決勝。現在1番人気はここまで無敗三冠ウマ娘2番セイウンスカイ この評価は少し不満か。
This Leo guy is out of this world. He might just take it all.
5番セウンスカイ5枠5番での出走。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタート。各馬の揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
5番
Yep. Groundwork. Put my Seon Sky up the top. And we are off to a good start. Very good start the early race. Seon Sky, my Seon Sky secured the position.
7番オグリキャップ並んできた。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。さあ花に立ったのは
Right.
セウンスカイ。このままリード
So far so good.
続いて2番セウンスカイ。早くも激しい競り合い。
So far so good. Seon Sky has the front.
西の札は外から行く。
So if I can just hold on to the front until the very beginning of the late race, I deny the enemy Seon Sky from
それを見るように
stealing from activating, angling, and scheming, and my chances of victory go way up.
現在1番手は2番セウンスカイ。続きまして
Okay.
5番セウンスカイ。3番手にはエルコンドルパス。
Okay, Seon, please. Seon, please. Please. Seon, please. Go up. Please, move up. Seon, please.
みんなの輝く夢を。
Seon, please, move up. Move up. Move up. Seon, please, move up. Move up. Move up. No, 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 no. Oh, no, I think it's over. He activated angling, scheming. Yep, it's over. Now he won. I don't think it's possible. Oguri's gonna have to do an actual Christmas miracle to win. She's gonna have to pull an actual Christmas miracle to win this. Wait a minute. Actual Christmas miracle? Wait. Wait. Wait, guys. Oh my god, it's a Christmas miracle. Holy shit. Oh, there we go. Even with angling and scheming on that cracked as fuck Seon Sky, we took it. Oh, okay. Alright. I gotta be honest, if someone were to ask me how I won that, I don't know. It's just... But we got it. That's another CM in the bag. Granted, I was in the Group B finals, which is, of course, Weenie Juniors, but we take those. Without equal, Oguri Cap, Aries Cup Finals, a stage where dreams are made or broken. Your winner is Oguri Cap. Her amazing performance showed us exactly why she deserved to achieve her dream, a flawless victory. Congratulations! Oguri Cap, another super performance from a super Umamusume. You sure know how to make how to me blush. Sky knew that X-Men would win this and held back. Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, that's actual canon reason. You sure know how to me blush. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, you can tell Oguri's so flustered she can't even English anymore. But hey, I guess I'll just have to aim for ultra amazing Umamusume next time. Alright. So, as an overview, this is the winning Oguri. Yep. Now, not saying this is the right build. If anything, I realized I fucked up in the recovery skills because I believe this is a recovery skill. I believe Radiant Star is also technically a recovery skill, so it counts for her ult. I actually completely fucked up and didn't realize that until way later, but I thought to myself, nah, I don't want to redo... I'm not going to redo this whole Oguri. I'm just bringing her as is. And she actually ended up getting a lot of wins. She actually... Although, of course, I think the one that really surprised me was the Seon Sky. The one I brought specifically. This one actually got a lot more wins than I thought she'd be getting. Yeah, well, turns out Medium S and Turf S absolutely let you get away with a lot of bullshit. Of course, groundwork helped. Because the fact that this Seon Sky did not have groundwork, I think that's ultimately what put my Seon Sky in a much better position in the early race. Of course, she ended up overtaking it during the late race and proccing angling. So I don't think it really mattered too much. Still, maintaining the lead early was pretty good. Of course, poor Cafe always at the bottom. She only ended up winning one time the entire CM. But I'll keep bringing her in because I want her to win. I will make sure Cafe wins someday.
楽しかったねトレーナーさん。
Tanoshikatta indeed. That's Aries Gold. Runner history. Here's my runner history in case you're wondering. There's a win rate. So this is the total win rate that ended up going down. Yep, that single victory from Cafe's part puts her at 1.6% win rate. Yep. Again, probably would have done better if I trained better, had better characters, but yep, it's all good. Almost. I'm very close. Very close to getting her. Fully capped out. Maybe it won't happen today, but it'll happen someday. I actually kind of want to bring Tachyon instead of Christmas Oguri for the next one. Yeah. I actually want to bring Tachyon for the next one. And if I had picked, funny is that if I had picked Fuji Kiseki on my selector, then my anniversary selector, I mean, I could have brought Tachyon, Kiseki, and Cafe and called it almost a new era. Yeah, that's what I've done. I would have called it almost a new era. Alright. Let's bring in a Tachyon that kicks major ass. That's not it. That's not it. Is that it? Mile Turf. Oh. That'd be really funny if I got Turf S, but yeah, I don't know. I think getting Mile S is, I mean, Medium S in this case is a lot better. Let's see now. What do I want? Nah. I think I had the more recent ones. I think I had from the more recent batch. Barca roll of blessings. How many wins? 33. I didn't get Tenno Show. Train. That should be fine, I guess. Turf medium. You know what? Yeah, I think I want this actually. Unironically, it could work. Yeah, let's just put it in. For my women's decision, I realized Stay Gold's jockey selves in a group that owned him as the same group, and so that Dick the Striker, Soccer Boy, and Dino Hero and Dino Actors were along with other Dino horses. Yeah, that's what I heard. That allegedly, if Cygames really wanted to, they could negotiate to get Soccer Boy into the series instead of just Dick the Striker. But from what I heard, the thing is that Cinderella Grey, the manga, started about a year before the game came out, which was before they had presumably communicated with the group that owned Stay Gold and Soccer Boy. So between then and now, they did negotiate with the group, but by then Cinderella Grey's already been animated and fully adapted. So yeah, that does present the situation for Cygames. Since if they were to do Soccer Boy, it likely would be a very different design from Dick the Striker in the anime. Of course, they could always just do... Of course, they could always just do the whole joke where she just shows up one day in the game and goes, "Actually, I'm Soccer Boy." And then Oguri goes, "Wait a minute, weren't you called?" And then she just interrupts her and goes, "Soccer Boy." And they just give each other that look. This is a 10% race bonus, right? Yeah. I think I can do better, right? Let me see. It's a good 10% race bonus. I guess I don't really want / need it. Yeah, because from what I've understood, this is 15, 10 is 25, and then this is another 10, it's 35. This gives you 45, which is 50, and then we go with NTR, of course, the 60. Yeah, I actually don't remember very well the. Let me take a. I suppose it was easier with Stay Gold since he made a few cameo appearances in some races in Pretty Derby anime and Europe, but Dick the Striker to give him more attention and screen time. Yeah, but from what I heard, that it wasn't actually like Stay Gold in say, I think it was for example, the beginning of the New Era movie. It was it was a legally distinct version of Stay Gold. But of course, I guess it makes it makes sense because the Stay Gold equivalent that wasn't those was just a background character versus Dick the Striker, who is front and center. Let me check real quick on my my things, because I did save what were the recommended. What were the recommended hold on. I did save what was the recommended deck for some of these. Oh yeah, I also have a Dominator's deck. Oh, I gotta check that. Yeah. Rico can be replaced with the R version. Rico can be replaced with the R version. R Rico. Do I want to do that though? I don't think I want to do that. Like replacing, say, this Bijin card with the R Rico. I honestly don't think I want to do that. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna run this. I'm just gonna run this and decide later how it goes down. Da-da-da. And I wanna get this one to pay attention to me. When I was in a dream. No, I need the shining one. Come on, give me the event. Time for the guts build. Oh my god. That's crazy. I mean, for me personally, making Nippo Teo official wouldn't be a problem with a lack of getting rights to their major artists and Dine actor who's primary actors, and we got Tamo Cross for the Takarazu Kakinen. Yeah, that's also another thing, because I remember hearing about how the mid-2000s generation is very barren because the group that owns the majority of the horses that dominated during the mid-2000s does not like working with other media to portray their horses. That's the group where I believe that was the group where what's it called? This guy, Deep Impact was part of. Yeah, that was just one of them. There's like a whole slew of horses that group owns that they really don't want to see portrayed in any media, which is why the mid-2000s is very barren. Of course, who can say nothing is for certain in the future. Maybe in the future they will negotiate with them. Yeah, Makoto Kaneko. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. That there's like that him, and there's also a few other people that aren't too happy to see their horses portrayed in media, like Umamusume, which. Let's just put it this way. I kind of understand, because as someone who's been trying to look up information for like Puerto Rican racehorses for my Umamusume spinoff, yeah, there's I actually did try to communicate with people back in the island that were into the whole horse racing thing. Try to send them messages about Umamusume. Try to see if I can get more information that isn't online, but and they didn't say anything bad to me, by the way. Like, everyone I've talked to was very respectful with what I've asked them, but the thing is, I think I've been getting ghosted a lot by them, and I kind of get the vibe that they just don't really take this shit seriously. They just don't really care. And I mean, I guess you could argue that, oh, well, if you told them this game made like $1 bajillion, I can promise you they are some of the biggest boomers that you can imagine. They don't care. And if it's like video game or weeb shit related, they're not even gonna think twice about it. I mean, I'll keep trying on my end. I'll keep trying on my end to see what I can do. It's not like I'm gonna give up, but yeah, it's just to say that if I don't end up getting too much information out of them, then I completely understand why, even though I still think the reason is bullshit. But like, I get it. Like, a lot of the older generation, especially back in PR, are very, very old-fashioned. They just don't like a lot of this new age media. You know what I mean? Like, if you tell them how successful it is, or how it was like, it brought like a positive impact to like the perception of horse racing, they're not. I can tell you right now, they're not gonna care. If anything, they're just gonna get angrier. You're just gonna make them angry. What the fuck is this shop? Oh my god, this is like the worst debut shop I've seen. Holy shit, that is stinky. But yeah, the only reason I brought that up is that to say that, yeah, I can't understand why Cygames' position in dealing with people like Kaneko's group, and that there's just a lot of boomers that just won't have their mind changed no matter what. They are stuck in their ways. Oh my god. I think the primary problem with Nippoteo is finding who has the rights for him now. His owner passed away in 2018 and info on the owner's bare bones. And I don't know if he has any family. Plus his company. What about his company? Like if he has a company then that's still active in some way, I think it should probably be possible. I can't imagine it's just gone forever. Oh my god, that is so bad. Oh my god, this run is cursed as fuck. Is long gone, so I don't know if there's any associate who might have the rights. Yeah, so in that situation, what I'd probably do is try to communicate to see if he had any form of extended family that has or any close associates, and try to see if I could communicate with them. It's like me with the finding information about the Versets. I have exactly one possible lead onto who could be associated with the Verset family today, since I believe most of the people in charge of those horses are either really old, like we're talking that they probably don't even have a normal like smartphone. They don't use the internet at all, so they don't really know or care about any of this shit. So, but regardless, I do have exactly one lead on who could be associated with the Versets. But let's just put it this way. I hope it doesn't come to that. It's not that the lead I have is bad. It's just that I would prefer if I don't have to talk to that specific person that I have in mind. Because it's not that that person is bad. It's just that I don't know how they're gonna take it. If I were just to ask about their relatives, I mean, I guess you could argue that, dude, just do it anyway. The worst they can say is no. That's true. The worst they can say is to tell me. The worst thing they can tell me is go fuck yourself and just block all my socials. But I would still prefer if I don't have to bother them, and I'm trying to see if there's any other alternative I can take. But yeah, well, if it really does turn out that nobody is alive to claim ownership of the horse, then you would really have, then I believe that Cygames doesn't really technically, I guess you could argue that you won't have to ask permission from anyone if they can prove that there's literally no one associated with this. But I guess the other real reason is that they would prefer to have someone alive, you know, someone to give them more concrete, direct information about everything associated with that horse. So I don't know if it's more of a, I think it might be more of a situation of they want to have get everyone's story straight so that they don't misrepresent something by accident and find out when it's too late. Imagine like having a character design finalized, having a personality finalized, having a story mostly written, and then all of a sudden some guy comes in and says, actually, it turns out I was associated with that horse. And that is not at all how they were like. That is a complete misrepresentation of everything. And then all of a sudden Cygames is like, well, fuck. We gotta change shit now. So I kind of get like the situation Cygames is in, because every character they make is a whole lot of time and money spent that on marketing that is gonna get flushed down the toilet if they get anything wrong. And that could end up ruining their legitimacy, because one of the claim to fame of this game is how respectful it is of the Japanese horse racing scene. So if they end up misrepresenting something, even if it's purely by accident, it could end up ruining the game's legitimacy in the long run. So yeah, I get why Cygames can't do it. Me personally, I'm at a point where I'm pretty sure all of the Versets' designs and personalities have been finalized. I really doubt that anything I'll learn is going to change any of that. And there are, and at the very least, when it comes to their, like, what would the full Versajets career mode look like? I have pretty much the entire thing already locked in my mind. There's maybe a few details I would change up here and there, depending on what I learn. But ultimately, I don't think there's any... I really doubt... The point is I really doubt there's anything I could learn that's gonna cause me to go, oh, fuck. Well, shit, I have to change everything. Juan, hurry up. We gotta, like, rewrite all this. Like, redraw all this. Nothing that we made works now. We gotta throw it all in the trash. I don't think I'm gonna learn anything that will make me do that. There's like maybe a few details I would have to adjust, but it's whatever. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh my fucking god, this debuts. I'm so tempted to just trash this whole run, because this is really fucking bad. Race fatigue. Because getting awful mood before our first race was absolutely deadly. That was it, man. I don't know how I don't know how I can recover from that. I mean, at the very least, I'll just do this run for the finished career modes. What do you call it? The career modes. Mission. The mission to finish multiple career modes. But yeah, it's like I said, it's like I do have a PDF of a group of where he was the vice chairman and advisor for Sapporo Horse Owners Association that contains the obituary. Maybe I could find info on his relatives associated. Yeah, that's like what I'm saying. Like there probably are at least people, some Sapporo Horse Owners Association has the rights now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's probably some people that are now associated with that name that are still around. There probably are. Okay, I'm just gonna use one clock, and if it doesn't work, forget it. I'm not clocking the rest of the run. The rest of the run is just a doomed run. Yeah, the rest of the run is just now a doomed run, just to wrap up, just to do the mission. Man, that's what this really sucks about the Track Blazer, is that it's really awesome when everything's working and clicking, but when you get fucked by your RNG, especially this early on, you still have to finish the whole thing for the mission, knowing that everything's fucked no matter what, and you still have to spend like what, half an hour of gameplay. Yeah, at least if I wasn't streaming, I probably would have gone to my second monitor and opened up, I don't know, like, I don't know. Maybe I would have just put up episodes of Power Rangers Dino Charge while I was doing this. I don't fucking know. Just something in the second monitor, and I just mute the game and just start clicking buttons while I finish this. Still, it's not a great use of time. Oh, she sucked me off. That kind of sucks. I already used all the energy stuff. Also, when it comes to rights, from what I've heard, if you want to be like specific, I don't think there's anything as such thing as a legal rights, because I believe it was argued in, at least in Japanese court. I don't know about everywhere else, although I'm pretty sure the law would apply everywhere else, that horses are not intellectual property. And if I wanted to make a video game with the like Deep Impact, Kurofune, etc., I absolutely could, and legally nothing can happen to me. It's just more so, like I said, it's just more so like when Weird Al tries to talk to the original song, like the songwriters and singers, whenever he parodies. Like, it's more so for out of respect, just to legitimize his own parody of the songs. It's the same thing, like, it's the same thing that they communicate with the horse owners, not necessarily because they legally have to, but to best represent every character in the game and to better legitimize it in the eyes of horse racing fans. And in this case, Kaneko would kind of be like Prince, where Prince was very, very staunch in never letting Weird Al parody any of his music, even after he died. So Kaneko's kind of like that. He's very strict on making sure none of his horses show up in anything. Except in games like Winning Post, where the developers of Winning Post are like, actually, you, go fuck yourself. Deep Impact is in this game anyway. That is so funny. Oh man, this is the medium S and the run too. Of course the doomed run is the one that gets medium S. Fucking course. Why would it be anything else? Why, how could it be anything else? And I am so, man, I am starting to get kind of hungry. I shouldn't eat this late at night, but fuck, dude. I gotta do some shopping tomorrow too. Yeah, yeah, just because you can't doesn't mean you should, and who knows how many other own groups would even refund the request by Cygames to have exclusive version help them develop the Uma. They just added characters like it's what it's like I said, that it's like Weird Al making parodies, where legally he could just keep making parodies because parodies are completely fine under the law, but he still asks permission just to be polite. So Cygames is the same. Cygames, you know, they're not here to make enemies with anyone. It's just for clean, wholesome horse racing fun. So they wanna communicate with everyone. It's the same thing with what I'm trying to do. It's kind of the same thing what I'm trying to do with Umadromo. I don't have to communicate with people back in Puerto Rico associated with horse racing, but I still kind of want to do it just to make sure that everything is legitimate, make sure that I don't misrepresent any of the characters, and like I get all my stories straight. Like like I said, I really don't I don't have to do that. Like, I could just, especially since it's just a fan game, it's nothing like for profit, it's nothing serious, but like, as in seriously for profit, I mean. But But I still want to do it just to at least make sure everything I go through the same processes that Psy games went, more or less. Yeah. I remember when I was oh my fucking god, this run is so ass. I remember the first time I tried communicating with those people. I remember my brother told me, dude, you have bigger balls than I do, because I would never talk to all those boomers about anime bullshit. And I started imagining, like, dude, yeah, like, that is weird. Like, imagine, how would you, like, imagine this, like, imagine you were to talk to one of those, like, old horse racing boomers. Yeah, like, think about it like this. They don't know jack about anime. They don't know jack about video games. They don't know anything about this world. And all of a sudden, you're showing them Umamusume. Like, how would you even do, like, dude, how would you even do that? It's like, introducing like an old horse racing boomer to Umamusume as their first anime and game experience. It's like, it's probably like introducing someone to Bakemonogatari as their first anime experience. It's like, yeah, Bakemonogatari is awesome, but you're not gonna convince them to keep looking up more. You're gonna scare them, right? So I started imagining, so yeah, so when I was thinking about it, I started imagining like all the different situations I could find myself and thinking like, oh yeah, but what if they ask like, dude, why are they all girls? I started thinking of different responses to questions they might have. But no, it turns out the hardest thing to do isn't to answer any weird questions they might have. The hardest thing to do is just get people to respond in the first place. Because you have a tendency of just getting ghosted forever. Turns out, I'll just end up getting ghosted, and that's the end of that. I don't even have the I don't even have the opportunity to explain myself in the first place. Yeah. In case you're wondering why I'm using the items and training in a good mood or any of that bullshit, is because, yeah, I really don't care about this run. I'm kind of just like going through the motions while only halfway paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just hoping this run ends quickly. But yeah, it's kind of like what I've been thinking about. Just because I do have, like I said, I do have a backup plan on how I can get more information about the Versets, but that backup plan, that one person that I know is my lead, is, yeah, I'm not even sure, man. Like, I really hope it doesn't have to come down to him, but so I'm trying to exhaust all my other possibilities. That's something I worry about with the lore videos I want to make. Depending on the real-life horse, resources may not be available or simply not enough to provide, so I don't want to poorly represent backstory and personalities. Yeah, but I don't know. Look at it this way: if there's no information whatsoever online, then you could kind of just present it as a sort of how do I say this? You have the opportunity to at least say, the following information is based on very limited resources. So, and hey, if you end up in the future after publishing that video, if you end up in the future finding more information that, say, for example, contradicts something you said in the video, then one, you made a disclaimer in the video, so you don't have to worry too much about spreading misinformation, because you do tell people to take everything you say with a grain of salt. And two, you can end up making another video, a follow-up video, saying, hey, we actually found out more information about these horses, their trainers, jockeys, etc. And this is actually how, and this is how it actually went down.
この状態お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん
I don't know why I'm overthinking this. I legitimately don't know why I'm overthinking this. I am overthinking bullshit.
面白そうだ
I'm overthinking this for no good oh my god, the mood down is so bad. Actually, I should probably just go for the triple tiara just to make it easier on her. I don't know why I keep trying to go for triple crown. Even though, yeah, I kind of just won Kika show completely. Actually, now that I think, yeah, now that actually talking about discussing with the horse racing boomers back in PR, I did recently release a chapter that had the racetrack actually recreated in the world of Umamusume. So I think I could show them someone that chapter because I still have at least 2 people on standby for text messages, so I can just show them that the Spanish version of that chapter and go, hey guys, look. It's the racetrack in anime form. Yeah, because at the very least, they have to think it's cool. They have to think, oh hey, wait a minute, I don't really get why you're doing this, but hey, that's kind of cool. At the very least, if nothing else, they have to think it's cool how me and Juan recreated the whole thing. Kale juice. Drink kale juice. It'll quench ya.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん本日何を交換しますか
I'll try to see if I can,
さすがトレーナーさんおめ
I can do that.
状態で走ってはな急速 任せたまえよ
Very true. I do hope I can get my hands on some old JP or horse racing articles like from YouTube magazine. And there are these hour-long videos from Green Channel. Fine. Oh man, yeah, you definitely gotta check those out. Even if they're only in Japanese, you could always try to,
回転にしてみるかい
if you can, you could always try to at least find someone that could translate it. Or even if you're studying Japanese, you could always take it as an opportunity to study yourself.
ここは負けられ
Yeah.
ない
More details and able to remake, remaster any video lacking in some errors. Yeah, like I was saying. Like, speaking of practicing Japanese, I was actually thinking of giving Umadromo a Japanese translation. And I'm not gonna use, you know, Google Translate or AI or any of that nonsense. I'm actually gonna translate the manga and the character profiles into Japanese myself. Because I was speaking with my Japanese sensei recently, and she told me she is willing to overlook the translation to at least tell me if I'm in the right direction or not.
本日何を交換しますか
Yeah, she thought it was pretty cool that I'm gonna do something like that,
ありがとう
and is willing to correct me if I say some bullshit. But yeah, that's what I think it'd be a pretty cool way to practice my Japanese, since my Japanese is very is not Jozu. It is Jozu Nai. That's all I'll say about it. I don't want Studious, so I always have to lose the werewolf game. I would like to study, but I'm already trying to learn Korean. The Korean alphabet is easy, but some of the grammar rules and certain got me stumped. That's all there is. Yeah, I heard that Korean's the easier of the Asian languages to learn. Because it's like one type of it's one type of like alphabet compared to like Japanese, where you got, you know, katakana and hiragana, which are fairly straightforward. You could probably learn those fairly easy, and then once you think you're going, hey, maybe this Japanese stuff ain't so bad, suddenly you start getting to the kanji and the nitty gritty of the grammar, and then you realize, actually, no, this is horrible. Get me out of here. I've been at it for a few years now, and yeah, I'm still very rusty. I admittedly, I don't practice as much as I should. It probably would be much better if I actually practiced more. But I am in a much better state now than I was about a year ago. So progress is being made, albeit slowly. Wondering what's the strategy right now? The strategy is just finish this fucked up run. That's my strategy. I have no illusions, no intent to actually finish, that I'm actually gonna finish this correctly. And cleanly. I just want to get this over with. I also haven't gone back to studying Korean. I'm about to say hello a couple years back, but I'm just glad I can read and pronounce any word for the most part. Hey, that's progress. That's at least progress. I think, yeah, one thing that my sensei told me to do is to read more stuff. So I have a few manga saved in that I bought in Japanese for that purpose. Stuff that has the furigana, of course. So essentially, I have training wheels. You know, that baby mode reading. So I could keep going. I just need to actually pick up one of the books one of these days. And actually get to work. Get to work. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
注目の位置
I know I can do some cutting on here and be able to at least know pronounce parts of the sentence with the syllables, alphabets, recognize some words. Yeah, yeah. So I can recognize a few things, like and worry about kanji later. From what I've understood, kanji isn't something that you just learn in a vacuum. It's more so something you gotta learn as you're applying the lessons into your... As you're like learning vocabulary and grammar. You know, you'll encounter a word and then you'll oh my god, yeah, this. I will say that that time I went to Japan was a huge help because I was constantly surrounded by a whole lot of Japanese, and having to use it in my day-to-day life was a huge help. So I do want to go back to Japan for that as well. Actually being in the, staying for an extended period of time in the country does help a lot. Like, one of the manga I actually picked up is Star Blossom. So I have been reading Star Blossom through the English translations that exist online, but I also have the Japanese version. So when I run out of the English translation to read, I can always fall back on the Japanese one. Of course, I believe the Japanese translations of Umamusume do not have the furigana over the kanji, so that's definitely gonna have to be a lot more difficult. I'm gonna have to read that at home on my computer, just calmly cross-referencing the kanji every time. I don't know why I'm doing all this. I already said this was a doomed run. This is the problem with doomed runs, is that I start still just go through the motions automatically, thinking there's a way to save it when there really isn't. Maybe I'll get maybe I'll get a good legacy. Maybe I'll get this Tachyon will become a good parent for later. Actually, no. I lost so many races. There's no shot this Tachyon's a good parent. Never mind that. Nope, scratch that.
ここは負けられない一番人気7番アグネス・タキオン
Want to say I felt great heartache for Nipoteo during research, not from defeat or passing in general, but as to situation Dodo and Shuffle. Oh yeah, right. So situation Dodo and Shuttle. I imagine it's because the horse wasn't bad. It was just surrounded by an absolute monstrous competition that you could never hope to beat, right? I mean, Dodo eventually did get one off Opero, so so they got that, but you know what I mean.
注目の一番人気
No, speaking of Dodo, we just beat her in Japan Cup. Nice. When Nipoteo retired from stud duties, he became a retirement mate with Dai Yusaku, 1991 surprise upset Ari Makinen winner. And along with winning ticket, Hishima Hasato and Sonny Bryan, Nippo and Dai.
悩むことはないさ。どんな結果で。
I keep forgetting the hammers. Hate to see it. Generally, Nippo and Dai generally stuck together and were great friends. When Yusaku passed away, Nipoteo was confused at first as to why Yusaku wasn't leaving his stable. Then it hit him and he didn't take his pass. I get it. Now I get it. Yeah, that Dodo and Shuttle were like buddies in the retirement stable. Yeah, I remember reading about that. Didn't take his passing well. He refused to eat for a while. Wasn't himself. Oh man, yeah, they know. They know. It's crazy that they just know. Oh, I think I bumped my mic. Whoops. Sorry about that. If you got some unintended ASMR out of that. He did recover after some time, lived to a grand age of 33, but that little part of his retirement really hit me. Literally going through the stage group. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, like he just knew. Yeah, I'm just using it. You know, I don't have the patience for this. I don't have the patience for this. Let's just hurry it up and go for it. Dun, 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 dun.
注目の一番
Yeah, I'm worried about how much info how much I have, how I have so much info for Nipoteo's 1987 on the Nintendo Show Race and Win. So his retirement life compared to the rest of his career life, some random info. Well, yeah, if you have everything you could find online, then I think you're good to go. Of course, just in case, I would also try to check through some of like the Umamusume specific, maybe some Discord groups or something. I don't know if you're willing to dive deep into some of the other parts of the like the online community. I would understand if you don't want to, but at least from what I can tell, there are a lot of people that know about the Japanese side of horse racing online. So if you ask around, you could probably find some more info that's a lot more obscure in the online space. I seriously, I didn't even get head on. Holy shit, this run was doomed as shit. Here and there for some races and big sections for Tenno Show and retirement. Oh, nice. Just some random, yeah. You seem to have a lot, at least. Like I said, if you really want to make sure that you know you have everything, you could always try to ask around the online fan spaces to see if anyone can find some more obscure info. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just picking bullshit. I gotta hurry it up. Getting just pick up a bunch of bullshit. Hurry up. Rank. Not even good. So we got all the episodes. I'm not gonna read them tonight because it's a bit late on my end.
話を続けアグネスタキオンだ
I'm just gonna not stop overthinking it and pick a. Wait a minute, not this. There we go. I'm gonna stop overthinking it and just pick this up. So for tomorrow's stream, I'd probably have to sit down and actually get through the story. I know this. No, honestly, nah, I'm fine. If anything, your messages are helping me out because going through that doomed run was really frustrating for me. So just talking about literally anything else was good. Good. So honestly, yeah, thanks. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, it's like I said that I can relate to how hard it is to find some info online. It's like I've mentioned before. Like, I tried talking to some of the boomers that are deep in the weeds into the horse racing scene in PR, and a lot of them just kept ghosting me, and it is frustrating. But I haven't given up. I'll keep trying on my end to see if any of them will respond anytime soon, because I'm already close to finishing up the manga, the little short manga series for the Verset arc, and I'm gonna get to write the actual visual novel soon. So before I put everything set in stone for the fan visual novel, I'll have to make sure I have all my stories straight. Make sure everything is clear. Wait. Possible uncap. Oh yeah, there's a Kawakami Princess power. You have race. She has race bonus. Hold on. She have another race bonus? Nope, that's the only one. Okay, guys, I see how it is. Yeah, man, she was another 15% race bonus for free. That would have gone sicko mode. Anyway, it's already very, very late on my end. It's already past 1 a.m. here, and I did promise Juan that I would have all the materials for the chapter ready by Monday. So I'm gonna have to send him all the materials now. And apologize for him for taking so long, as well as also just get to bed soon since I have shit to do later today. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back to stream the story for the Trace and Cheer Squad event, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios. Oh yeah, and the making of chapter 4 video, that's also coming out. Anyway, that's it. Good night.